Where? Geralt is shit at falling from heights though, I'll tell you that much. Why? Why can't you get out? Oh, I'm running out of breath. Oh, I'm gonna die. Open it, you fucking faggot. I was pressing open and I got me raged because he wasn't opening it, but it was activating a cutscene in slow motion. Well, it took its time.
We've a hero in our midst. The horses. Why, I'm prepared to forgive you the drubbing you gave those pricks at the crossroads.
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
What the fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool.
Yeah.
You've been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right?
I just punched him.
They ran from you, didn't they?
Lying prick!
Yeah, the fighting in this game. I thought you couldn't parry first of all, but it's just a lot slower than when somebody's striking with a sword. Did I punch your tooth out? I'm sorry for that. I know losing teeth can't be replaced, especially back in the olden days. That's why if I ever go to town, I tend not to fight. I don't really want to lose a tooth. And I'm pretty sure I'd lose my freedom if I lost a tooth, because I'd probably stamp on the cunt's fucking head.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
And on Anna.
That's another story. She always knew how to spark my ire.
Expect.
You're free to believe what she'd
I'm skipping the flavor text. Sorry, guys. It's just fucking.
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
How did they flee? What happened? They didn't run away. You drove them out. And no matter, I know how to find them.
Doesn't
I'll have to try and find them.
I know how to find them.
How?
I know about the baby.
Anna and I. It wasn't as it seemed.
Let's find out how it really was.
Tell me what happened. The truth this time.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it. I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone.
He got so drunk and beat up he pissed his pants.
No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing. Nothing!
Only the bottle. What happened next?
What happened next?
Next. It only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, but Anna was not there.
Blood everywhere.
She'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked. It lay there. A tiny thing. Defenseless. On bloodied sheets. Dead. And it was my doing.
What did you do with the child? It must have been a terrible sight.
Maybe you're
I
doing
need the
maybe
baby.
not. But that amulet she wore could be important. Or maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
What was I to do? Took it out and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna, the little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born. Understand, Witcher?
Keep it together, man.
Of yourself. Men like you, when they break down, look downright pathetic.
You're a heartless bastard.
Mutations worked then. But here's the good news. Your dead child might help us find the one who's still alive. And your wife.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
Okay, I'll explain.
Creature that draws strength from killing pregnant women. Once it's strong enough, it attacks those who scorned it.
But how? How does it know?
Blood ties. They're a strong bond. A bond I want to use to find your family.
How?
To find your
One of
family.
two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual, and turn it into a lubberkin.
A lubberkin?
Hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough.
Okay, we'll do it.
Whatever we...
I'll show you where I buried her.
Okay.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it. Handy either way.
Let's do this.
Get word to the common folk. Let us stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors. And try to...
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
What the hell do you need it for then? Oh, to bury it again. A few hours later. Wait, where the hell's my new phone?
A bit
I've lost
further.
it. What the?
Follow
Where the
me.
hell is it? What the fuck? Where the? Oh, it's on charge. Duh. I got my new phone. It's the Asus Zenfone 2, and it is the best phone I've ever had.
Mistake.
It's nice and cheap. It was like £250. Because Asus are beasts at making shit.
Chose a lovely spot.
4 gigs of RAM,
Damn it, will you
and
relent?
the CPU is clocked at 1.8.
Good.
There is a 2.5 CPU version with 6 gigs of RAM, but that was like 350, and I'm not paying
Botchlings
an
for
extra 100 quid for 2 gigs of RAM and
Look,
a new CPU when I could just when for an extra 100 quid I could buy fucking 16 gigs of RAM and upgrade my PC. My PC! Turn the botchling into a lumberkin.
So quick.
and if it goes Garrett, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets plowing restless?
It'll bite through your jugular and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic.
Look at my sword.
Pick it up.
Swing!
Take it in your arms.
This is gonna be fucking weird, man.
Merciful gods.
Use Axie on it, quick.
Back to the fortress.
With this?
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
I'm gonna save it just in case it does. Now? No? Now. What? What happens if I use it now? I'm not trying to attack this target. I'm trying to fucking... From a fetus to the size of a real baby, pretty much. Look at it. Look how he's holding it. Holding it at fucking arm's length, mate, because he's scared. Okay, now... Wraiths get killed in 2 hits, yeah? 2 hits. Which is good, because the good thing about killing Wraiths is you get, they always drop, like, amethysts and...
It's riding something fierce. Can't hold it. Calm it. Oh,
What the hell?
quiet now.
I used it on the Baron instead, and now the Baron's got a red bar.
But what do you want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubberkin. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family.
I want to see what Lumberkin looks like then. It better look cool, like Godling. Didn't look that godlike, but still looked pretty cool. I'll just take all those for shits and giggles. It doesn't do anything extra, but you know, more.
Need to hurry.
Dead out.
What now?
What now, you piece of fucking shit? They can't even do damage to me, basically. So I'm just that OP. But I don't like it that if you block monsters, you automatically get stunned. I find that really annoying.
Worked. Stopped.
Okay. This is taking ages, man.
Chosen a name?
No.
So think of one. It's important.
It's